So now come to the question number 2. Subtract the following. Okay. So question number 2 is subtract the following. Okay. So question number A is 5 by 7 minus 2 by 4. So 5 by 7 minus 2 by 4. So same question, same type of question. Initially it was in between two fractions, the symbol was plus, that means addition, and in this case in between the two fractions there is a negative symbol. Okay, so again same thing, you have to find the LCM of 7 and 4. So factor of 7 is 1 into 7 and 4 is what? 1 2 2. Okay, 1 2 2 that means 4. So except 1, no common factor of 7 and 4, so directly you can multiply 7 and 4 and 28 is the LCM. Okay, so 28 divided by 7, it becomes 4 into the numerator number, 4 into 5. This symbol, now very carefully, because this symbol is negative, so you have to do the negative, that means the minus, not negative. So 28 divided by 4, it becomes 7. Okay, and numerator number is 2, 7 into 2. So 4 into 5 becomes 20, minus 7 into becomes 14, and numerator denominator remains same. So 20 divided by 14 becomes 6 divided by 28. Now you can simplify by 2, 2 is 14, that means the answer is 3 by 14. Okay, clear? Again I am repeating this one. The given question is you have to subtract, or you have to find the value of 5 by 7 minus 2 by 4. So these are two fractions where we have to subtract 2 by 4 from 5 by 7. Okay, so the denominator of the two fractions are respectively 7 and 4. So we have to find the LCM of 7 and 4. So already we know that the factors of the common factors of 7 and 4 is only 1. Okay, that means no other common factor except 1 are possible of in 7 and 4. So therefore whenever you multiply 7 and 4 you will get 28. That means that 28 will be the LCM of 7 and 4. So LCM of 7 and 4 becomes 28. Okay, so now this 28 you have to divide by this denominator number, and which number you get, then you have to multiply with the numerator. That is the actually procedure of LCM. Okay, procedure of using LCM, finding the value of finding the solution of any fractions. Okay, so 28 divided by 7 becomes 4, and that 4 you have to multiply the numerator number 5, so 4 into 5. So there is a negative minus symbol in between the fraction, so you have to write the minus here. Okay, so next again this denominator you have to divide by this denominator. So 28 divided by 4 becomes 7, and that 7 you have to multiply the numerator, so 7 into 2. So now 4 into 5 becomes 20, again 7 into 2 becomes 14. Okay, so now 20 minus 14, denominator remains same. 20 minus 14 becomes 6, so the value is 6 by 28. So you can divide by 2. When you divide by 6, divide 6 by 2, you will get 3, and divide 28 by 2, you will get 14. That means the main answer is 3 by 14. Okay, so now come to the second question, question number B. Question number B is what? 3 by 5 minus 1 by 7. 3 by 5 minus 1 by 7. So already we solved this type of question. 5 and 7, no common factor except 1. So LCM is 5 into 7, 35. So 35 divided by 5, it becomes 7, and 7 into the numerator number 3. Now minus 35 divided by 7 becomes 5, so 5 into numerator 1. So 7 into 3, 21, minus 5 into 5, 5. 5 into 1, 5, so 35. 21 minus 35, it becomes 16 by 35. Okay. So now question number C. 3 by 4 minus 1 by 6. So 3 by 4 minus 1 by 6. In this case, you have to find the LCM, because 4 and 6 having the common factor 2 also except 1. So 4 and 6 just and the LCM divided by 2 becomes 2, 3. 3. So 3, 1, 2, 1. So LCM is what? 2 into 2, 4, 4 is 12. So 12 is the LCM of 4 and 6. So 12. Now that LCM 12, you have to divide by 4. When 12 divided by 4, you get 3. That 3 into the numerator number 3 minus. Whenever you divide 12 by 6, you will get 2. That 2 you have to multiply with the numerator 1. So 3 is a 9 minus 2 into 1, 2. 12. So 9 minus 2, 7 divided by 12. Okay. So now come to the question number D. 13 by 15 minus 2 by 5. 13 by 15 minus 2 by 5. Okay. Again, you have to find the LCM of 15 and 5 here. So 3, 5 is 15, 5 remains, and then now 5, 1, 1. That means LCM is 5 into 3, 15. Okay. LCM is 15. So now this 15 divided by 15, you will get 1. That 1 into the numerator number 13 minus 15 divided by 5 becomes 3. That 3 into the numerator number 2. So 13 minus 6 divided by 15. That is 7 by 15. Okay. So next question is question number E is very important. In question number E, actually the subtraction of a fraction from a whole number. Okay. It is given E 2 minus 4 by 5. 2 minus 4 by 5. Okay. So don't get confused with this. 2. Actually 2 means actually this one is like this. Any whole number having the denominator 1 actually. Okay. So no need to write this one. I am just writing this one for your understanding. 2 means 2 by 1 actually. Okay. So therefore whenever there is a whole number and any fraction of so in this case, if 2 is 2 by 1 and 4 by 5, then what is the LCM of 1 and 5? Always 5. Okay, that means whenever there is a whole number and suppose minus a fraction or plus a fraction, then LCM will be always the denominator of the fraction. That means LCM is what? 5. Okay, clear? So now actually denominator is what? 1. That is why the 5 you have to divide by 1. 5 when divided by 1 becomes 5, and that 5 you have to multiply with the number numerator. Numerator number means what? 2. So 5 into 2 minus. Whenever divide 5 by 5 it becomes 1. So 1 into 4. So don't get confused with this step. There is actually 1. Think that 1. Whenever you divide 5 by 1 it becomes 5. And 5 you have to multiply the numerator 2. Okay? No need to write the 1. So 5 to the 10 minus 4 5. It means 6 by 5. Okay. So question number F. Question number F is what? 5 minus 7 by 11. 5 minus 7 by 11. So same thing. LCM will be 11 because there is 1. And 1 divided by 11, 11 into 1, it becomes 11. So 11 into the numerator number 5. When 11 divided by 11 becomes 1, 1 into the numerator 7. So 11 is the 55 minus 7 divided by 11. So it becomes 48. 48 by 11. Okay.